Have you ever found yourself in a conversation, rambling on and on, trying to justify every little detail of what you just said?
You finish, and you're met with a blank stare, or maybe just a simple okay. Suddenly, you realize you've been over-explaining again. Don't worry, you're not alone.
This is something so many of us do, and today we're going to dive into the psychology behind it and, more importantly, how we can start to break the habit.
So, why do we over-explain?
At its core, it often stems from a deep-seated anxiety or lack of self-confidence.
We might feel like our simple no isn't enough, that we need to provide a whole dissertation to make it valid. It's as if we're trying to convince not just the other person, but ourselves, that our decision is legitimate. This is especially common for people pleasers.
The fear of disappointing someone, of being seen as rude or unhelpful, can push us to create elaborate justifications for our actions.
We're essentially trying to manage the other person's emotions and perceptions of us, which, let's be honest, is an exhausting job.
Another big reason is past trauma or experience. If you grew up in an environment where your feelings were constantly questioned or dismissed, you might have learned that you need to build an ironclad case for everything you say or feel. This becomes a learned behavior, a defense mechanism that you carry into adulthood. You might find yourself over-explaining to your boss, your partner, or even the barista at the coffee shop, all because your brain is wired to anticipate judgment and disbelief. It's a habit born from a need to feel seen, heard, and validated. Think about it this way. When we over-explain, we're often seeking external validation.
We're looking for the other person to say, "Oh, I get it. That makes perfect sense. You're totally right." But here's the twist. The more we explain, the less confident we can actually appear. It can signal to others that we're insecure about our own choices. True confidence lies in the ability to state your position clearly and concisely, without feeling the need to apologize or over-justify. So, how do we stop this cycle?
The first step is awareness. Start noticing when you're doing it. In the middle of a long explanation, just pause and ask yourself, is this necessary?
Often, it's not. Practice getting comfortable with short, direct answers. A simple "no, I can't make it" is a complete sentence. You don't owe anyone a lengthy excuse.
It will feel uncomfortable at first, like you're being rude, but stick with it. This is about setting boundaries and respecting your own time and energy.
Building self-trust is also key. You need to believe that your reasons are valid, even if you don't share them.
Your feelings are legitimate, and your decisions are your own.
Practice self-validation. Tell yourself, "It's okay to say no," or "My choice is valid." The more you reinforce this internally, the less you will seek that validation from others.
Remember, you're the expert on your own life. Start trusting your own judgment. It's a journey, not an overnight fix, but every small step toward concise and confident communication is a victory. You've got this. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on psychology and self-improvement. Let me know in the comments if you've ever struggled with over-explaining.
I'd love to hear your story.
See you in the next one.